right, so we're going to jump right into the 4-hour Ethereum chart, and we're going to start right off with the 100 EMA, and I also like to use the MA, which is the moving average, and then the EMA is the exponential moving average, and then I marked that here in blue so you can see that that's the 100, that's the 200, the reds. So I actually totally forgot about this, but I had noticed this the other day that the 100 has been holding us as very strong support, and that's been also confluence with this kind of trend here. It's kind of been not the best trend line, but can move this up now that we've kind of hit that. So until we break this support, I would expect, continuation, and we just have this downtrend here to break out. Once we break this, we're gonna just run up, probably to this 1800, and we can draw a fib here, see what our targets are. So let's see, from this top to this bottom, this breaks out, and that's actually been fighting, as you can see, with the from this top to this bottom, all these candles have been hitting the 618. So once we flip this as support, we break and close above here on the 4-hour. Buying this at 16.15 would be your next play, and then let's turn on 1618, and the 26 would be your levels. And I mean, you can throw if you want to take profit a little bit sooner, and you want to add another take profit, like maybe you want to ladder out and you want to do 20%, 30%, and then like the rest of your position at the 2.6 or something, depending on how your strategy is. All right, so we're just gonna add those on, and these would be your targets. So 1800 roughly, and then about $2,000, and that's pretty much what lines up with a lot of stuff on the daily. So looking for a break here, and so break here, and then like a retest, I think would be perfect to get in this move. And we also want to watch as we're breaking this and we close and we come back and retest this. We want to see this break as well, and confirm here somewhere on this line. And then we will go to the daily chart real quick and see what we got. So been holding this 200 strong, barely, didn't even quite touch it here. So if this, then again here, if this breaks, we'd go straight down to this MA, which also lines up when we go back to the 4-hour to approximately these levels here. I think that one sits right in the middle at about 1432, and on the 4-hour these are at 1457, 1410, so that 1432. So you wouldn't necessarily be surprised if we kind of hit here and don't quite hit this. So you kind of use those as a laddering in, and you want to probably put your bids on the higher side here, and because you don't want to be too greedy, and just know that like if we break and close below, the retest is where you want to get out, and then expect the next level. So going back to the daily here, I mean, this is looking really good. So we want to see how this closes. If we close above this 1600 here, that would be a bullish engulfing candle. And typically on Ethereum in particular, daily bullish engulfing candles have been very, very profitable over this entire bear market. We've had, during the bear market, they will give you continuation to the upside. Some of them are just give you one candle, two candles. And now that we're getting more and more bullish, and we've had like these bigger runs, they've given you bigger gains. So you would have to, the only way to get those is by dragging your stop. But if you just look back, here we had a bullish engulfing. We overall continued up. This was even a bullish engulfing after some consolidation. Prior to that, we continued up. this was a bullish engulfing. We continued up before dropping down, but we did hit this resistance level. Then we made a lower low, but we followed through with the bullish engulfing. If you just flat out bought, we overall continued up. We also had another bullish engulfing before continuing up more. So it's just, and then you see we downfalled, and then we had another bullish engulfing. Kind of we're going sideways, but overall we went up. This was just a lot of patience involved in this time zone. But I mean, just looking back, I mean, literally, I've been playing these, and they've just been printing money. So right here, another bullish engulfing. We went sideways, but overall we went up. So that's pretty much all I got for today. See about making some other stuff. Tomorrow I'll probably pump out a bunch of stuff for this week, and on to the next one.